around. Let's get started. Continue. I think the light's not so good. What's your name? Right down here. Okay, what are we doing? Journal. More tutorial. We're doing party camp. This
As if a few sharpened sticks can hold the wilds at bay.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Stranger route is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Birth, eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal. They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
I lost most of my crew on the ship to the airport. Then before evening tried to kill me. Stare into the middle distance? This was collected through iconic story. Serving in the galleys? Wait, that means...
Did you deserve it? Kidding. Sorry to hear, envoy. The living lands is dangerous. We should be sticking together. Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. Hope it isn't the damn soul plague. I haven't seen anything like that before. It seems to change people. Animals. Feels sometimes like the plague is alive somehow. Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past. Learned? No, absolutely not. What I've learned is you can either obey the rules or die. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adairan official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose. Seems reasonable to me, too. If I get lucky, I might even die out here. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more Palisades. Listen, Envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask. No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody. Ask them then. You're a nice distraction, Envoy. He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort. Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No, I hear he's about a sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man.
Damn.
Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. Purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done. Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Wodika. At least I understand why the Burned Queen is so pissed. Ludwig runs the Steel Garrote, Wodika's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burned Queen. There's honor among thieves, Envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god.
See the guy left. And this is goes on around. I did. Who the fuck am I, bro? it. Weapons with flame range. Simple weapons. No weapons in the light. Nice.
You're mine now! Next one's mine! Just like the good old days.
How's it going this way? Yeah. Who's up at the door, bud? You don't need that anymore. Fisherman. Note to a fisherman. A note written carefully in careful hand, brief but described with excitement. My dear friend, the rumors are true. The cave you so blindly run toward is haunted, or otherwise occupied by a creature of malefic intent. You may find abundant fishing, but you will more likely find your death. Pleaded your beloved Eda? Ida? Ida? Small amounts of fish trophy, remarkable small fish displayed on the wooden plaque, engraved at the bottom. Small brown sign following text. Eda's first catch. May this be the start to a long, prosperous career as an angler. Great catch. Can I help you? No. Yes, I know about the hook. Okay.
Hope you don't mind spiders.
I don't mind spiders. Alright, regular bug. Whatever it be called. Travel to ruins cabin. We're heading this way. Alright? Yeah, that's it. You can't all there, bro. Maybe it's spiders. Binding copper. Cut. Common. More. Greater element. That's similar. Alright. Okay, back to that. Journal. I'm gonna map to locate the treasure. I hate climbing. Okay. How do I say anything? Looks like this. Oh, there's the X. I'm a fucking idiot. Gotcha. Neat. version. Oh. Hello. Silver penny, bear claw, pellet. Nice. Is that a better? What's it called? Shield? Did I upgrade this? I did, right? Very nice. Road speed, resistance to cross stimulation. Very nice.
Show me what you got.
Okay, let's skip we're going to this one. Oh, this back here. There's a bear up ahead, right? That's why it's stopped.
Let's see what you got. One for you.
Damn. Maybe it was a friendly bear. Okay.
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day, but people have to eat.
Eating bear?
Come and get me!
They're just having a nap. Murder it. The plant. Plant that. Ooh, a little orange. Any over there? Oh, there. Alright, buddy, I'll come back for you. I'll come back for you in a bit.
Yeah.
These bugs are fucking annoying. We're gonna have fun.
Hey! Over here! Nice shot! Yeah. Not bad. It's got natural light, right on the river. Just needs a little love.
A little bit. Silver. That's a phone. Softwood. Can't relate. Crumbling gardener's log. Crumbling gardener's log. I can't even speak. The pictures of this decades-old journal are yellow and brittle. Much of it is illegible, but you can make out the following entry clearly. The soil's been stubborn lately, like it's got a secret to keep. Hopefully those newcomers from the republics will be able to provide some help. I've heard that some of the best animators the old country had to offer are here now. No answer yet to my letter, but I'm sure they'll reply soon. They wouldn't leave a fellow by a alien in the dark, right? Others have been saying that maybe we should just pack up and throw our lot in with Fior. I don't know. On one hand, they could probably use the extra manpower. On the other, this is our home. I'm not going to give up on it so easily. Alright, so much conviction. Now you're dead. I don't even know. Are they dead? Okay. I'm gonna murder that bear. Oh, there's two now.
What's the target? Oh, let's see what you got.
I'll take it. Press one.
That's one for us.
Thank you. Bronze Fury. Eat some food real quick. 150, 150.
Orochi seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Trapper's Lodge. We shouldn't be seeing bears and down shore. Not this time of year. Either the seasons have gone mad, or the bears have. Track one of them to a pillar of Adra. Was it my imagination, or was the creature praying? Something's very wrong out here. It'd be dangerous to sneak in for a closer look, but danger never stopped me before.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
That was a really bad impersonation, wasn't it? It's alright. I don't care. Because Jimmy Crack.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. Aim where? Where's my mark? Give me a target. What am I hitting? Here it comes. Where's my mark? I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's choking on. Next one's mine. That's a bad way to go.
Is it? In my house. Dagger. Spoiled dabble. My favorite.
It's almost like the Brambles are trying to crush that house.
Also, while we're in here, we can fast travel. No, wait. That's not the button. 64 to 132, about half.
Hey! Over here! Give me a second. Nice!
But Merchant's Journal. Something's changed in the living lands. Used to be an honest merchant could come and go as it pleased. Now if it isn't serfs and the bears, it's the bears. And if it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. Feels like civilization's getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first first ship back to the eastern reach. Might as well stop, gather some mushrooms on my way out, so it isn't a total loss. Mushrooms,
Where did all these brambles come from? And so quickly. Startups. They usually go around here. We've got them riled up. Now it's for you! Another down.
I still can't believe the Lavager asked me to join him for the journey. To just strangle wounds. Finally, someone that understands the importance of property here. Talking into the strange phenomena of this island. Written below will be my shorthand notes that I set out to cover with report upon which current parity. Flora density backfill exceeds expected levels, fungal infections present throughout much of this triangle and roots. Roots possibly targeting man-made structures somehow. Latin essence level abnormally high, fauna unnaturally aggressive. Syrup seem less than I got it right. The last letter ends with a long string of words. That should be better.
Stand back. Come and get me! Good one!
There we go.
It breathes. It is close.
Yeah. That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get.
Claviger Iman. Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my answers to your grove now, not until you can guarantee your safe passage. The adherent presence of parodies has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built an embassy. Ignasi Vidal, Governor Flora, missing them.
Rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Is that all you got? Let's see what you got. Need a minute. Let me catch my breath. Still recovering. Hey! Over here! Coming from your right.
Ow.
What am I hitting? Hold on. Still recovering. Aim where? Let's see what you got.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Back with something.
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good. Yeah. Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
What is up in my screen's in the way?
Well, the Claviger and I were investigating a disturbance. But sadly, it got the better of us.
Eamon was no stranger to disturbances, inside or outside the city walls. I never would have expected him to be caught off guard.
Ambassador Falchion Hilgard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
This is pretty funny. Either this one or this one.
I've worn a lot of uniforms in my day, but I'm just a humble scramble root trying to get by and help others do the same. I hope that's enough for anyone, Ambassador.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
I don't know about that, really. I don't trust you. Should I tell him that? Fuck it.
Envoy?
He raises a fair question.
On my honor as your countryman, his death was not of my doing. Let's speak no more of this. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
What should we do? What if the Audra is the source of the blight? Let's try something with the Audra.
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Mr. Ryzen is fucking picking up. Where are you right now?
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness. A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Okay, so is that what we're gonna do? Heals revives on nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby enemy. Bring claws and vessels. And measure many valuable enemies.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
I've said the same thing after a flask of Eric, but I know better than to trust that feeling.
I think you may have overexerted yourself. Once we're back in civilization, bed rest is in order. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Ah, I heard that you two had a connection. Well, she is as you knew her, for better or worse. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Make sure and use that to your advantage. You never know. It might come in handy. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
The loss of the claviger will be felt in every corner of Paradise.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she?
Yeah.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Alright. This is
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why.
Take your best shot.
Give me a target.
Hey! Over here!
Hold on.
Nice shot!
I was just getting warmed up.
39, 95, 13. Same thing. When and where. Function duty. 1, 2, 3.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of...
Percent chance of ordinary damage, 20. Maximum stamina.
Man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better. Better suited to it.
Real quick. This, right? About my 4, almost 5. Yeah, let's wait for level 5. Any outfits for you, buddy? Are you bad? Seems like it. Wow. Anything here? Just go ahead. Let me. Tell me to do something I can't. Head back to your party camping use someone French in order to upgrade your armor. Which I already did. I upgraded my armor. Oh, okay, we got one here.
This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
Oh man.
This one's mine. Come and get me!
What's the target?
Let me catch my breath. Nice. Is that all you have? Another glorious battle. Hey! Over here! Good one! Let's see what you got.
Mogren's Fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
Come and get me! One for you! What am I hitting? Left leg! To your left! I can't!
As you should.
Thanks, soldier. Nice shot!
Zarub's ahead.
That was interesting.
Let's see what you got. Watch the left. The next one's mine.
One book. The book appears to be a treatise on establishing power and curbing rebellion. The following section is valued. To achieve true victory, one must target the youth, who would never convert the old guards, too stubborn in their evil ways. But the young, they are flexible, malleable, and, if all else fails, easy targets, who you cannot make soldiers to make victims and examples. When first asserting control over the population, show of force is recommended. Kill the children and their parents will follow. Hope is like syrup, wet, best ground underfoot. Last line circle, the following is annotated below it. I'll practice on syrup eggs. Crushing throws should be easier after that, especially with fruits like these. Well, it's a good thing you fucking died, you piece of shit. Maxims of the Peregrine 6. In other lands, it was said, place the doing before the telling, place the act of work before the boast to history. Now it is written in blood, record all your efforts, be they triumph or tangent, for the record shall outlast the work, and the word shall be more precious than the act. The taste of blood is, the craft must not die with the craftsman.
Good fighting.
Get down to the floor. Warning, fishing area have strange growths, possibly fungal, rot in the waters, and that catch do not mix. Telling me not to come in the water. I was like, okay. I don't want to in the water. Oh wait, there's something over here, right? I was blind.
Give me a target.
Oh.
Ready?
Aim.
Nice shot! Come and get me!
Nothing bad will be here. Okay. Perfect.
Next one's mine. Hey! Over here! Come and get me!
I don't even know, I was bleeding. Come together. Okay. No, 106. I think I went to that area. Spiders prison. Go somewhere extra for you. That should be able to open now. Dune Scouting Watch. Neckbinder's Dag. Three new Arabs approached the camp at dawn. They waited at the edge until the brooding was from his hut. They seemed to argue something over the fire for a while, then came to some kind of agreement once they were separated. To be honest, I'm starting to question our strategy here. They're territorial, but I don't know what we stand to gain from these settlements. Settlements. Resources? None that I've seen. I wish the capital already saw. Stop the attack on them. Those are people.
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Probably gonna be a fight here. What am I at? Sick, helpless, and lost. You die for the community you built. May the legacy of your people be your legacy to share. May their children's children stand in pleasure of family you never had.
This one's mine. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Easy peasy. Chicken squeezy. It's just so squeezy. It's so hot, you got dizzy.
Yeah.
Pourquoi? I really wanted to die for it. Trash. Do this. And come back this way, I guess.
Hey! Over here!
Stop right there!
Should we start soon before we kill them? It seems like we're good, right? I don't know. Y'all got murdered. Dang. How come I look so short? What kind of doing here? Who is this right here?
Yeah.
I go up there and jump down. Using next Sunday something about what is out there? Where is it? What's going up again? Wait. Okay. Now then. Been here for that next one? Yeah, I just went straight now. This one.
Let's see what you got. Next one's mine.
Yes, they'll never stop me. Wonder what he thought would happen.
So, Iron Answers Key. Charred Journal. I refused to return to paradise and shame. I vowed that I would perfect the formula of my imbued gunpowder, and by the gods, I think I've finally done it. After many trials and experiments, including nearly burning down my camp, I know that I'm finally approaching the pinnacle of success. Extracting the essence from primal flame was an arduous and dangerous task, but now that it's done, all that is left is to siphon this energy into a batch of gunpowder. As a precaution, for the first attempt, I have moved to a cliff overlooking my camp. It would not do to actually burn it down. Those fools that left me will regret it once I'm done. I will call this new invention flame powder, and they will be the first to feel its sting. But I've been on there? Yes, apparently I have. Get up there. Maybe it's the hole in here? Oh, I remember now. I saw him kicking around. How do you...
Yeah.
What was it? Dragon person. Over here in the side? No? Okay, no, on this one.
That's far enough, Outlander. Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself. Well, aren't you the little do-gooder? Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Boss, he's trying to bewitch us with weird words!
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal. Pod isn't going anywhere. Are you, kid?
I don't know! Is that true?
Well...
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Take your best shot.
Another win, but who's counting?
We'll pay a handsome bounty for information. That city schedules are preferred to wine nothing and I'll take your tiny little fish.
Ja!
Blowers.
There it is again.
Get a hold of yourself. There's nothing down there, right?
There is no sudden moves.
I'm not going down there.
I don't want to know.
Unless you found the No, no. No, no.
there was something.
Stop talking and get out of here!
Nice shot!
The hell was that? There's no explosive barrel behind it. Hey, locked it.
God, Bob.
What's the horn? Not a thing.
You're finally here. Where's the rest of your unit? Got to sort this bunch out.
God, that was a long trip.
Not feel like reading all that. Kinda tired reading.
Good evening. Gods be with you, envoy.
Okay.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed it.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you. Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
Sure, but...
Envoy!
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison, We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. This place does not matter. The branches of your life were pruned. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. They hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why?
If I'm dead, what the fuck does it matter? I'll take. That's pretty funny.
Soften. Quiet. You would accept the winter before spring. But you do not understand. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we. But we can help you. We could send you back. Just this once. You think of us, with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison. You are ours. We tend to the sprout on the bough. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Like this bird. Sorry, little country.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. You're alive, somehow. That's what counts.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. Hey, I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too, if our situations were reversed.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. Don't get too excited. When you play with life and death, there are bound to be consequences.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible. Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Hey! In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside. You weren't alone either. There were others. Some of them loved you, others were afraid of you, but they all followed you. Also, there was a tree that... It wasn't a tree? Oh, it made sense at the time. I can't remember anymore. It's a pity dreams aren't made to last.
Envoy, what can I do for you?
Godlike. So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right? I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand? Galarde. Loughled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Loughled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adirans in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink. Ah, but you can. There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle route? I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima. Many thanks, Envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork. I don't know. That's the problem. Mako and I had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes. Thank you, Envoy. God bless you.
Tragedy. A recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gates. The killer is still at large. A captain from the Valian Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevik. Trevik and his crew are believed armed and deadly. Fisherman missing. Last seen near the watermill, northwest of the river. Need coin? See Sansa in Hightown. He seeks explorers to assist him in mapping the living lands. Word says that healing has come to the strangle route outside of town. Still, it will be some time before it returns. Warning! An ogre has taken residence in a cave north of Paradis. Travel there at your own risk.
It's really you! I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't ever think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs. My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy. Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass. Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Alright. We're gonna finish off today. Latest.